Hey, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you everything there is to know about the new upscaling and deconstructing feature that is added in the time bending bench. This is actually really cool, and I'm going to share how you can get the pieces, the brand new fragment pieces, super fast within less than 10 minutes, so you can go ahead and craft the amazing new King Triton's throne or the Ratatouille Metro archway. There's so many cool stuff, and make sure you stay until the end of the video, because at the end it's going to be where I show how to actually get those items super fast. But first, I got to teach you how to actually use the upscaling and deconstructing feature. So if you guys do enjoy this video or any of my content at all, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I have tons of guides coming out for this update. I'm having a blast with it. There's a lot going on, and I'm here to make it easier and guide you through it. So hit that subscribe button and let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to rank this all the way up to 4. So you go over here to your upgrade hourglass, and you're gonna see it's gonna be 20,000 mist. Luckily, I have 192,000. It looks like we get a lot of stuff. It said next level, you also get the ancient robot stuff. We already have access to that, but we're gonna go ahead and rank up. There we go, level 4. We're supposed to get some new currency as well. Let's see, we have a transmute thing. All right, so let's take a look at this upcycling. It says the upcycle menu allows you to transform items you have into items with similar properties. You can only create items that you have discovered by other means. So let's go ahead and hit OK. It says dismantle items to obtain dust. So it looks like right here it says use dust and mist to create new items of the same type. So it looks like to get the ancient gears, you would need 5 of this purple dust and then 5,000 mist. Alrighty, so let's take a look at this. I'm going to share with you all how this actually works, how upcycling works, and how dismantling. So we're going to make this real simple. So let's look at the categories. We have ancient core, which will give you blue dust. We have ancient part, which will give you the purple dust. We have the gifts, which will give you green. And then the fragments, which will give you this yellow orange dust. So starting at the top, we have ancient cores. It says 1 to 3. That is because the ancient core level 1 will give you 1 dust. The second one will give you 2. And then the level 3 core will cost 3 dust. So that's showing how much each of these will cost. Well, how do you get the blue dust? You're going to have to break stuff down. So if you go over here to dismantle, you have to have stuff in your inventory. So if I wanted to dismantle just one of the ancient core level 1, down here at the bottom, you see it's going to give me 1 dust. Now, if I want to do 2 of the level 1 ancient cores, it'll end up giving me 2 dust. Now, if I go to the ancient core level 2 and I click on it, it's actually going to dismantle for 2. And then if I dismantle a level 3, it's actually going to dismantle into 3 dust. So let's dismantle one ancient core level 3. As you see on the right, I already have 3 dust. I did this before. So I'm going to dismantle this, and you have to click this button down here at the bottom, and it just changed it to 6. So to create something, so if I wanted to then go back and create an ancient core level 3, it's going to take 3 dust, which I just got, and it's going to cost me 200 mist. So again, I'm going to go dismantle just one level 3. Let's look at my mist. And then it should give me 3 dust. So this should go up to 9. So we dismantle, hit dismantle here. And then I went up to 9. So it doesn't cost mist to break stuff down. It just costs mist to actually upgrade and create a new item. So dismantling is how you get dust. And then purchasing this right here is going to cost dust, but it's also going to cost mist as well. So the same thing with the ancient parts. These only will transmute for 1 dust each. So 1 green for all of these, and then 1 yellow/orange for that one right there. So if I wanted to create an ancient gear part, because maybe I need it and I don't want to have to go and find something, I can just transmute it for purple dust, but I don't have any purple dust, so I would just go to dismantle. And then as you see, I have a gear part here. This thing right here, maybe I have a bunch of extra belts, so I'm just going to hit OK to dismantle this. It's going to give me 1 purple dust, and I'm going to click on that, And then boom, now in my inventory or my reserves, I have 1 purple and 9 blue. So then I could go back and then craft that ancient gear if I needed with 200 mist. So I hope that makes sense. The transmute is literally just allows you to craft stuff you don't normally have. Now, why is this especially useful? Well, it's because for that reason, maybe you don't have something spawning a certain day. So like the fragments. Let's look at the broken sword. Maybe I need more broken swords, but today it's not in the rotation. And what I mean by that is if you go over here to your collections tab, Eternity Isle, go down to time bending, and then we go down to fragment pieces. As you see, the broken sword is not available today, but the cracked palace tower is. So maybe I go and farm up a bunch of cracked palace towers because I really want to craft the item that requires the broken swords, but I don't know if it's going to take 3 days to show up or 5 days. I could go farm up a bunch of cracked palace towers instead. Since it's in the rotation today, I can go time bend for those. I can go to transmute, and then I can go down here, and then I can just go and get the broken sword by crafting it with mist and yellow dust. So I would take those cracked palace towers, if I have any, and I would just dismantle and break them down to get some yellow dust. So I hope that helps you guys a lot. I know it's a little bit confusing at first, but essentially this is just a thing where you can craft stuff, and to get the ingredients to actually craft stuff, you just break down other resources that are in the same category. So blue dust will only ever be able to be gotten from dismantling the ancient cores. That's the only way in the game to get blue dust. And then the only way to be able to get purple dust is by dismantling these items right here. And then you also have the purple and yellow dust by breaking down these items here. So you just have to look at this menu if you ever forget, and it shows you what you get and how much it'll end up costing you in mist. Now, of course, if you back out, you will still always have these in your little reserve. So I still have 9 of these and 1 of the purple, so no big deal there. And then you can use, like, you know, the fragment to craft these new pieces. So like the King Triton's throne right here, it's going to cost me 5,000 mist, 25 glimmer, but it's also going to cost me 10 green stone carvings. Well, let's see if that's even available today. So maybe I want to craft the King Triton's throne today. I would go to Eternity Isle, I'd go to time bending. Let's scroll down, and as you see, the green stone carving is not available today. And the one that is available today is none of mine, actually. So it's still in rotation with the other things. Yeah, see, the broken lollipop's not available. The broken metal sign isn't available. Same with this, same with this, and same with this. But there is another way that you can actually end up getting this stuff, and that is by going to another player's valley. So if your friend has one of these pieces available, now that we can time bend, you can actually go into their valley and time bend for that item. So for example, maybe I have a friend that has the greenstone carving on their rotation, because this isn't linked up or synced up to everyone else. I can go to their valley and time bend with them. So let's go test this out right now. Alrighty, so I just loaded into another player's valley. They said they had the King Triton's pieces. I found them in my Discord. So this is Seraph Wing, one of our community members. And let's see, time bending, if I scroll down and look at theirs, yeah, it shows that it's available today. They don't have the other pieces. Like I said, this is completely random, and these pieces are like based on the village. So everyone is going to have something different. So while today I had none of the new pieces today, Seraph Wing actually did end up having this. So I can now go time bending on their world and try and get some of these green stone pieces. So let me go ahead and get my time bending thing. Now, I have noticed when I try to do a time bending in certain valleys or certain connections, it's just way too laggy and it'll like freeze my game. So multiplayer definitely needs a rework. But as you can see, we can both time bend and we only pick up our own loot. I wonder, I haven't really tested multiplayer too much to see if it'll allow us to pick up each other's loot, but maybe we'll have the opportunity to try that in a second. Yeah, it's definitely a little laggy. This one is in North America just like I am, so the connection shouldn't be too horrible. Let's go ahead and see if we can get something here. Hopefully we'll get the green piece. Oh, I guess maybe they just time bend it so you share how many you can get per location. So I guess it might be better if someone is just like AFK or they're not time bending. because it does look like you share how many spots are here. Let's see, what is that? Oh, I just got a new piece of something. We got ancient screws. All right, well, that was my first time getting those. Wow, they got the firehouse over here. Dang, that thing is huge. All right, that means this biome's got to be good luck, right? This one's got to be the King Triton's piece. Come on. It is. We got it. Let's go. So we got the green stone carving. I knew that firehouse was going to be good luck. Let's try a little bit more. See if I can get another one going. But let's freaking go. All right. What's this one going to be? Are we going to get two back to back? Nope. I did get a time bending gift, though. I could deconstruct that and break that down if I want and turn it into something else. All right. It looks like this might be one of the pieces over here. And it is. We got our second one. Let's go. All right, Seraphwing, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. And back to our valley. And we're back. All right, so let's go over here and take a look and see if it unlocked anything else. Hold up. What did Merlin just throw at me? Why did he throw this at me? What the heck? He's literally throwing rocks at me. That is crazy. All right. So yeah, let's go back and see if it unlocked new stuff. It did. So you just had to find the piece first and then you can make more. So now that I only have 2 in my inventory, I actually don't have to go out and farm those anymore. I just need this yellow dust. So what I'm going to do instead is get some more of these other fragments and dismantle them because I do have more from, you know, playing the past few months. So let me go get my storage. Let's take a look here. Alrighty, so I have a bunch of these. So I'm going to take 13 of these piano legs and we're going to break them down. Okay, so transmute, go to dismantle the piano legs. I'm going to do all 13. It's going to give me 13 yellow dust. We are going to dismantle, and now I don't even have to go and do the struggle of time bending. Instead, now I can use that dust and some mist and get the other one. So I have 2 in my inventory. This is going to be 8. I'm going to transmute, and now I just got 8 of these. And what we're going to do with that is go to fragments and see if we can craft it. We can. So 5,000 mist, 10 of the stone carving, 25 glimmer, and we can craft this now. And it took me literally 10 minutes, if that, to go to someone else's valley. And I went and got 10 of the 2 of those, so I could have just went and got 1 and then come over here. So that is what is crazy good about this whole upscaling transmute system. So now we have the brand new King's Triton throne that I did in literally no time. Let's take a look at it real quick before we close out the video. We can't sit in it, but look at the bubbles. That is too cool. That is awesome. I wonder if you could use them in a dream snap. Let's see. We're gonna go like this. You could probably get the angle. Let me try to get a little closer. Let's try to get to the side with just the bubbles. Oh yeah, I know you guys are gonna be able to come up with something creative, some angle to definitely get some bubbles in the shot. That is too cool. Let me go up a little bit more, maybe a little bit over. Let's see. Yup, there it is. There it is. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.